I love it. I've always wanted to live in it.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video with MoTC. I'm probably wondering why I haven't recorded a video in 3 weeks. It's a lot going on. Not really a lot going on in terms of bad things. I know I've not been very, I don't record often apparently, not enough, I know. Also, I didn't want to record on weekends because I want to spend weekends away from recording so I can actually have time to do stuff with my dad or just chill out so I don't have to record everything. But basically, the first week with the whole last video being, me doing Dark Deception and stuff like that. Because Dark Deception, was the Chapter 4 came out, and I was recording that, and you're probably noticing why the last part wasn't edited. Hold on. Messing with the bag. The bag was in kind of an awkward spot. You're going to be looking at this picture as Zenyatta for right now, because I'm not really in the mood to game, for a YouTube video right now. There's a couple things I was going to record a video on, but I never had the chance to, because the first week, back with the Dark Deception gameplay with Chapter 4, like I said, we left off at the beginning of Mama Bear's level, and I never got back to it because the next following day after that, I was going back to my dad's, and that was the weekend, so, it was a weekend, so I couldn't, I don't record on weekends. And then the following week, I was about to start recording again, but I completely forgot my computer. When I came back to my mom's, I thought I had everything. I completely forgot my computer back at my dad's. Didn't think about it, because I put it down in a corner underneath my bed, and it was hidden because I had to put it there so I can have room to walk by and not stub my toe in it, because I've been stubbing my toe in it a lot. So I wanted to hide it away so I don't have to keep kicking it, because there's not much room for me to walk around in here. And, well, because of that, like I said, I forgot my computer, so I couldn't record for that week, and it was at my mom's, so the computer was here. I was at my mom's, and because of that, like I said, I had 2 weeks. I had to go 2 weeks without a computer, and then the third week where I came back to my dad's, we didn't have internet.
My signal goes in and out. I lose.
I can't remember the exact order. It was either my dad's was first or after. Oh, it was first. The first week, actually, is what it was. The first week, I had it at my dad's, but I couldn't record because we had no internet. It's mainly because of my aunt and uncle moved next door to us, and because that adds more devices onto the already existing one singular internet that we have. So because of that, it was eating up all the, signal, so we didn't have no internet at all. I couldn't even play offline games. It would just kick me out. There was only one game that worked, and even then, even offline games lagged really badly, to the point where they would crash. And we couldn't even watch anything, YouTube wouldn't work. None of the apps in Disney Plus or Hulu or Netflix, none of that worked. Not even YouTube. Not even YouTube would work. So we couldn't do nothing with the Xbox. So we just had to basically keep it off for a whole week.
That don't bother me at all.
And up until the last day that I was there. And then we had internet back. And then, of course, like I said already, the 2 weeks where I was gone back to my mom's, I forgot my computer. So now I can start recording again, because we have much better internet now. It'll still lag here and there, of course. It's not going to be perfect. It's almost impossible to actually not have lag. I'm sure you're probably hearing my dad in the background because, like I said, this mic picks up sound really well. I know you hear that in all my videos. And also, you shouldn't be hearing any fans from now on. like that often because it's becoming winter time. Like well, right now it's fall, but it's gonna become winter soon, and we're in November, of course. Last night, me and my dad, we also watched the new Halloween movie, The Halloween Kills. And I'm not going to say too many spoilers, but all I'm going to say, though, is it's not bad. It was actually pretty good. And you actually see, like, numbers. Like, you don't really see as often in a lot of the Michael Myers movies, where a lot of people gang up on Michael Myers. Just 1v, like, 4, 1v, like, 10. And he still wins. He still beats them. Also, there was a stupid review I heard somewhere before we even watched the movie where apparently there are some people getting offended by the movie and saying that it sucks just because there's a scene where he kills a gay couple. So apparently Michael Myers is a homophobe. Yeah, because that's what I've been hearing, which is stupid because he doesn't discriminate. He doesn't care what race or what sexuality or anything of what you are. He'll still kill you if you get in his way. Heck, you don't even have to get in his way. He'll just kill you anyway. I think the only thing he has yet to type of people he doesn't really kill often is little kids. He doesn't do that, at least from what I remember. I don't remember if he does or not. I don't think he does. But there's been a couple times where he doesn't, because at least he understands that, I guess. But Jason Voorhees is the same way. He doesn't do that, which is, I'm not complaining. It's not that I want him to. I'm just saying, like, he don't. Yeah. But yeah, we watched it last night. It was actually pretty good. It felt like a mini Infinity War. Like, it wasn't so much scary. It was just like action. Like, everybody in town was just prepared and ready to take on Michael, and they were all getting their weapons and everything. And they did put a good beating into Michael, but yep, wasn't enough. I know I just said I wasn't gonna say too many spoilers, and all I was gonna say is the whole gay couple thing, but I got kind of carried away. But I'm not gonna get too specific, though. But anyway, that's all of that. Also, yesterday as well, since yesterday was Halloween, the last day of October, the next episode of this show called Helluva Boss on YouTube. I don't know if you know what it is, but it's one of my favorite shows that I watch. And it was actually, to me, I find it really fun. Like, it's really cool. It's like perfect. It's like the perfect kind of stuff that I'm into. Like, it can be dark, it can be funny a lot of the times, it can be, there's a lot of dirty jokes and dirty humor in it, and dark humor. And but it also has its own deep moments. Like, there's a lot of moments where it gets deep and serious, and even sometimes sad, too. Especially from the last episode. Apparently, they're on the season finale. It's like a mini series, like a mini show, kind of like on Disney Plus with, like, Loki and WandaVision, and I think Mandalorian. I don't watch Mandalorian. I don't watch a lot of Star Wars stuff. I have seen Star Wars. I know what it is. Yeah, it's like mini shows. It's supposed to be, I think, season 1 has been confirmed for Helluva Boss is only supposed to be 8 episodes, and they're on 7 right now, and it's supposed to be part 1 of 2. It's supposed to be like a 2-part finale. First part's already out today. I might put a little clip in here after this of one of my favorite moment from the whole episode, where they introduce this demon. His name is Osmodius, or Osmo. It starts with an A. It's actually based off of a real demon, and apparently he's supposed to be the embodiment of the sin lust. Basically, the whole theme of this episode is supposed to be based around lust, the 7 deadly sins. They go through, like, there's different, like, rings or different, like, portions of hell that have their own theme for what they are. Like, another episode, they're in Wrath, and Wrath is like a western, like, desert theme, and I don't know what happened on the bottom of my computer screen. That was weird. But yeah, Lust is like a Well, we only saw like one portion of it, and that was like a strip club, or like a nightclub. And it was kind of cool, though. But yeah, that's another thing we watched. I don't know when the next episode is going to be out for 8, but knowing them for their pattern for how they release episodes, it's not like Disney Plus where it's like one new episode each week. It's because it's animated. It's not live action. What was I going to say? Trying to think. I will get back into Chapter 4 tomorrow. Or at least try to. I can't guarantee it. It's because I'm at my dad's right now. And we also, got a kitty cat around. We got like 2 cats around here. We named both of them, but we don't know if they had names before, or what their genders are. We don't know a whole lot about them. But we do know is that their owner left them, so we're taking care of them right now. At least until if the owner comes back or not and takes them. But we don't think that's going to happen, but that's aside the whole story. But for now, we're taking care of them. And I think that's probably going to do it for this video. I'm not going to make it too long or anything like that. But, I'm going to go ahead and show you a clip of episode 7. Probably the music portion. So, here it is.
We're singing love songs in my lustful lounge.
Ozzy's ain't the place for sentimental sounds.
What you expect from a proprietor like us?
Your demon host, Osmodius, the embodiment of lust.
Give me a thrust. You show me some love. From the groin to the bust, in desire we trust in the house of Osmodius.
Trumpet.
Hey, little imp, you came here to sing your serenade. Perform your feelings on a velvety stage. Well, we got a saying that's popular in these parts.
Only little bitches strum the strings of their hearts.
You wanna hang around this lustful town? Ditch the lovey-dovey before we knock you around. Here we sing about wants and desire.
Depravity, savagery, loin hotter than fire.
So give me a thrust. Show me some lust. From the groin to the bust, little imp, you just must in the house of Osmodius. Come on, sing us a song. Make sure the subject is getting it on. Make it graphic and tacitly loud.
Be sure to rhyme thong and schlong.
Go ahead, your mic's on.
I want to
Yeah, what do you want? Butt stuff, piss play, bondage?
make gentle love to you.
What a lipstick imp. You're really killing the vibe. Get a load of this dweeb and his unsatisfied pride.
Hey now, I've watched those 2 pork many times.
What? Blitz?
And honestly, they make missionary look relatively exciting.
That Blitzo? So you're showing your face? Hey everybody, this guy's a total disgrace. Some nerve you got to comment on a relationship. Last I checked, your love life is a pile of shit.
Oh, Blitzo? I used to date.
Oh, Verosica, you're here.
I'd stroke on my plate. Yeah, but when it was my turn, he did no reciprocating. A selfish imp in the sheets, and just as bad in the streets. A reckless, heartbreaking freak.
Who's that at your table? Is your data demon Prince? Stolas, is that you?
Are you sleeping with an imp?
My dark lord, how the mighty do fall. You used to have a smoking wife, a kid, you had it all. I hope you didn't give it up so you and him could get it up. You sold your life for a thrust. Now that's the spirit of lust. Grab your groin or a bust. Prepare to get your hair mussed. Pretend you don't see that crust. Hop till you jump to the dust. In the house of
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, because yeah, I honestly thought that was pretty cool when I watched that. Because, I don't know, Osmodius, his voice sounds very familiar. Like, it just sounds like I've heard it from somewhere. And no, the show isn't necessarily a musical, but it's apparently considered one. It's like in one of the tags for the show. But there's not a lot of moments where they sing, but there are a couple. See you in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and bye.